Chicano Hollywood Workshop 2024. How to produce, direct, and act in a commercial. Actor April Mendez.
The backup admin gets the control, the cloud architect gets the flexibility, and everyone's happy.
Hey, Chief.
Hey, do that thing you do. Goosebumps.
Memorizing scripts.
That's a nice
Actor
couch. I could
David
really get used to that.
Gonzalez.
What's that?
Oh, that's just my credit card thing. I take it with me everywhere.
But why?
I just can't seem to escape the fees, high interest rate, debt.
Marketing yourself. Keep going. Come on.
It's a grind, guys, and it's a very stressful grind. But once you do it, and if it's a bad experience, you heal. If you can jump back into it, then you will be happy. You'll be like, okay, this is my purpose, you know? So it's a grind.
Sadly, my friend Rosalind was sick and couldn't come to the workshop. So to make sure that she didn't feel like she wasn't there, I made sure I got her a surprise where I had 3 people in the workshop that spoke and that were instrumental in this workshop give a piece of advice to her on going after her dream as a writer and an actor. And this piece of advice that you're about to see and you're about to hear is not just applied to her, but it can apply to everybody else watching this video. No matter what your role is on set, whether you're behind the scenes like me or whether you're in front of the camera, whether you're a writer, this applies to everybody.
What's up, Rosalind? My name is Manny de Santiago. I was a teacher for acting in commercials, and I hear that you're an actor and you were unable to come today. So I just wanted to say, first, don't worry. There's plenty more events for you to come through. We're going to have a ton of training for you to continue to grow with your education and learn about the inner workings of the business. And in terms of going after your dream, just know it's going to take time and it's not always going to be easy, but you can't give up. You have to persist, and eventually it's just going to get a little bit easier. It's going to get a little bit easier after that, and then even a little bit easier after that until it's not even difficult anymore. So just keep at it. Whatever you're doing, I know you're a writer, I know you're an actor, keep writing your scripts, keep reading your scripts, keep submitting self-tapes. You can submit 1,000, but as long as one of them hit, you're good.
What's up, Rosalind? My name is Johnny Murillo, and I'm the founder of Chicano Hollywood. So I've been producing for 16 years. I'm also a writer like you, and I want you to keep on going to, I want you to work hard. I want you to stay focused. I know when we write, we get in the zone and we tell our stories and we love it, but sometimes it's not quickly rewarded because it's a hard grind to be a Hollywood writer, but you can do it. So I want you to keep writing short films, practice writing commercials. That's what we're training here on production, commercial production, practice writing feature films, pilots, write whole Bibles, where you get the whole series together. That's what you got to do. It's a muscle you have to build. And if you don't build that muscle consistently, you'll never be ready when it comes time for the actual opportunity. So write. A good book to get into is called Save the Cat. It's on Amazon, about $10, paperback. Read that book 10 times. Follow that structure. That's the format that Hollywood uses most of the time. So don't worry about art writing right now. You'll get to that. But start learning Save the Cat so you can start doing it as a business as well. All right? Follow us on Chicano Hollywood on Instagram or Facebook, whatever, TikTok. We're on all 3 of those. So.
And as an actor, what would you give her as an
actor? You gotta network. You gotta come to stuff like this. Get yourself out there. Make sure you're in training. I ask actors all the time when they tell me they're an actor. I say, where are you training at? If they say nothing, I say, well, then you're not an actor. I ask writers, what are you writing now? If they say nothing, they're not writing. So, as an actor, you got to be in training. So find some kind of troupe, someone that you can be in consistent training, and to get yourself auditioning out there. You're gonna have to go through like 1,000. You have to go through 1,000 auditions before you get those roles, but just do it. The audition process is part of the process, so learn to love it. Get out there and do it.
Hey, what's up, Rosalind? This is Alberto. I'm a director, and my feedback to you, or my suggestions would be, define your voice as a writer and define your voice as an actress, and that only comes through repetition. The more you do, the more you get your mistakes out of the way, the more you start to realize what you like and don't like, the more you start to realize what you naturally have a talent in, and the more you start to define your competitive advantage, both as an actor and as a writer. So repetition is the mother of skill and the father of learning. You have to put in your 10,000 hours, and then you'll start to learn, like, you know what, I'm really good at this type of writing, and I enjoy this type of writing. It brings me joy. I'm really good at this type of acting because it brings me joy. I've heard often my serious friends like to do comedy, and my naturally comedic friends like to do dramas. I don't know why, but I keep hearing that. So, but you won't know what you should gravitate towards until you just do a lot of it. And as you do more and more and more, you start to define and refine your craft, and then you really become a strong, clear voice that cuts through the noise. But that only comes through repetition. So hopefully that's helpful.
Cut. That's a wrap.